What's up, y'all? It's your boy Maleko here, representing Coastside. I'm here in Santa Cruz, California with two of my best friends, two of the dopest MCs in the universe. Why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
One time, Optimus rhymes in my natural habitat, the green room. Welcome. Join us, why don't you, Mike?
What up, Cosmic? Checking in. Jedi Knights, what's cracking?
Optimus Rhymes, Cosmic of Jedi Knight Circle, legendary hip-hop group from Santa Cruz. How long you guys been in the game, really? I mean, you know, not to float your boat.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time, decades in this. We started messing with the 4-track recording, samplers 96, 97, first release is 98.
Yeah.
And we've just been steady trying to progress.
Previously powered by Radio Shack.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
Since the 90s, started off on a 4-track. These guys have been creating hip-hop since back then. And what's funny, I'm from Half Moon Bay, right? And in the 90s, there was a website called ATAC.com, right?
Sure. B-minus,
what up? Yeah, what up, B-minus?
And so I actually bought their album online, and I was like, these guys are from Santa Cruz?
Back when the internet was new.
It was new, yeah, straight up.
It was like buying a tape on the internet was like pretty not normal.
Yeah,
straight up. And so I listened to them before I even knew who they were. And then, as we'll get into the story, I actually ended up joining the group, and it's just crazy how it works. How did you guys get started, man? Like, how did JKC really start?
Man, you want to take it?
I mean, I want to say that we started kind of as a skate group.
For sure.
You know, we were skateboarding, you know, all we did all day, every day was try to all get somewhere and be there and skate.
Right.
And so, you know, slowly but surely, we always loved hip-hop. You know,
injuries started to pile up. Skate tickets became more money than we wanted to deal with. So then it became, hip hop has always influenced us in skating and just in life. And we grew up on such radio shows in our area. Shout out DJ Casio. Shout out
Verbal Technician.
Verbal Tech. There's so many. Jason D. And and watching you on TV raps just like every kid, man, having the dream of like the early 90s hip-hop. It was the golden era, and boom, we just started recording, writing, always wrote lyrics, messing around with raps. This guy's the genius on the machine.
Had a 2.5-second sampler on a Casio keyboard. You know, soon enough we were at Radio Shack getting the microphone mixer. And
Gemini samplers where you'd have to loop it by ear. You'd lay a drum track and then loop your sample.
24 seconds divided into 4 tracks that we had to beep beep beep.
There was no quantizer back then, boys and girls.
And the boss drum machine.
2 tracks turned into 4 tracks. 4 was a leisure.
You guys are basically one of the first hip-hop groups out of Santa Cruz. I mean,
there
were some groups.
There were some groups before us. Shout out, Asphalt Legion. Shout out,
big shout.
You know, shout out Sons of Unknown Style, Top Ramen, Dingy D, Co-Star One. A lot of big acts would come in. They would open and inspired us as youngsters, and we just took the torch and tried to keep it rolling from there. Shout out Top Ramen.
Yeah, shout out. And we were kind of
Joe Cutter.
Oh, Thunderhut.
You know, you know it.
Gotta shout out to Thundercut.
There's always been a scene.
Well, also Namu. Hey, gotta give a shout out. Namu. He helped us. You know, he designed some of our tape covers.
This is all Santa Cruz hip hop history.
Which is real, man, and a lot of people might not know.
There's been a scene here for many years, and even before that,
there was a scene before that. But those names we just named, they were the guys that were doing it, and we were the kids.
Our core influence.
And we started as kids, starting to take it serious and doing it. And
I know there's a whole scene behind us, man. Shout out, you know,
everyone that
Monica Abe,
Monica Abe,
Chris Renee, the whole
local scene now. I was going to ask you guys about what do you think about the Santa Cruz hip hop scene now?
Yeah, man, it's cool. I'm glad to see everybody doing their thing. It's a pleasure to see, just being, I guess at this point, an OG, to see so much stuff flourish out of Santa Cruz. It's amazing. Shout out for them blowing it up, because I mean they took it to above where we even took it. So that's dope.
Just the evolution.
It's evolution.
Yeah, that's part of the
just glad to be a part of it, man.
Yeah.
You guys are my brothers, and it's just a trip. I listened to them before I knew them, got into their crew.
It was awesome.
Now we're at a point where now.
Shout out D-Ski too. Before I don't think that name has been D-Ski. Half Moon Bay legend. Really helped bring us together.
So now you guys are coming full circle, coming back together and doing Space Explorers 2.
Yeah.
This is really our first release with Space Explorers 1. We're coming full circle.
It's our finest work. And, it was a whole rekindling of our spirit from when we started, and
with
as a result, we had a lot of fun of it.
With the ability to do things we wanted to do on that album.
The tools now,
we can actually make it
what we wanted.
The Space Explorer's concept is infinite inner space, and just back then it was limited to 4-track and samplers, like we said, but this time around we really can make it sound how we want it to make it sound, and I think it is. A lot of people say that their newest thing's always their best thing.
Yeah.
And I know it gets tossed around a lot, but man, this album is definitely on some next level.
It's our finest product we've had for a long time. Check the message video.
Check it.
And track is our first little glimpse of what's coming.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut to the video. It's called The Message.
Very cool.
And keep your eyes out for the new album. If you want to hear any of the music that we've dropped throughout the years, it's JediKnightCircle.com.
Yeah,
right?
There you go.
JediKnightCircle.com, Jedi Facebook, Bandcamp,
Instagram, whatever.
All the channels.
Optimus Rhymes on Bandcamp.
There you go.
Check us out.
Yeah.
Maleko. No, I'm just kidding.
Plenty of YouTube. If you're watching this, I'm sure you know. But if not, go check us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Got a lot of love for the coast. The coast has always loved us. That's where we're
Much
from.
love up and down the coast
love,
and beyond. We've had, thanks to all the fans that encourage us and buy our albums and all.
Hawaii, Canada,
support Coastside Hip Hop.
Exactly.
Check the video.
Check out the video, The Message. Yo Coastside.
Yo Coastside.
For the moment, we can still send package messages back. High-frequency bursts will rise above the interference and the moon stations will be able to pick them up. But it's possible that within 24 hours, we won't be able to communicate at all.
Activating security mainframe, infiltrating the optical fiber, intercepting all frequency wavelength, manipulating remote drivers, compromising all password protection, bypassing security codes, initiating data collection, preparing for massive downloads, selecting subject for analyzation, creating a profile for customization, enabling location services, modify camera and microphone purposes, monitor purchases, optimize processes, indicate future path, analyze worthiness, motion of posting, commotion, promoting the bloating, lumping the throat, bang, resulting in token. The bulk of consulting is pulled from the holdings of scolding, some moldings of pulsing, convulsing, trolling, sold, backwards compatible, tapping, intangible, handling circuits, expanding the lamp, a crop of sloppy digital dropping, filing, findings, computing advice, sit down the device and go live your life.
Well, you don't know me, but I know yours, and I've got a to give to yours. Well, you don't know me, but I know yours, and I've got a to give to yours.
Miles up above the earth, the keyhole satellite converts a picture to 1,000 words explaining how I feel. Then opposite the planet, you receive my candid manifesto, managing to never handle what is truly real. So let's agree to shake the dust and touch the beating heart of trust that rumbles when the two of us unlock the pixel box and gather underneath the stars, connecting face to face, afar from digitized depictions. Aren't we more than fireboxes searching for? So give me the room, give me the light, shooting the moon while living a life, a messenger outside the lines of code, corroding all my eyes. Can't surmise when the skies are crawling with devices. I, human of the last frontier, delete the lies now.
Well, you don't know me, but I know yours, and I've got a to give to yours. Well, you don't know me, but I know yours, and I've got a to give to
like somebody's watching me through the screen. No privacy, probably watching YouTube. More concerned with YouTube. Or up on Facebook, trying to get a look, hidden in your nook. Wanna be the man, but so many hands that you never shook. And so many steps that you never took. Now take it back to a time when it was about the beats and rhymes and not making jack. So what's the impact for all this overexposure? Digital poser, profile full disclosure, going just for the photo. Oh no, I think it's also about the journey and learning along the way. Then true knowledge you'll be earning. See, just because you Googled it doesn't mean you lived it. That virtual reality will never give you the experience. We all delirious, floating through the cyberspace. Taking life too serious, we'll never make it alive out of this place. Fearing that face to face, never felt that real embrace. Would rather watch it from afar than participate in the human race. Oh, what a waste, overstimulated and overdrawn. It's all overrated once the power's out and our whole world